From News Channel 7, time for 7 First Alert weather.
Well, the high temperature today was well above the average. If you take a look at this, 44 is the average. And we're going to probably see those temperatures drop as we get toward the end of next week, closer to that. But in the meantime, what's really kind of nice is that the temperatures will still be up around 50 degrees or so. The low this morning was 32. The average low was 29. Well, we're getting pretty close to the end of the month. And of course, in the case of this month, we're pretty close to average along through there. But you know, we had over an inch of precipitation above average last month. So we are still above, and we're still looking ahead to, of course, the winter is still coming to provide us with moisture, much needed moisture toward next summer. Now across the nation, anybody heading out of Boise, up towards Seattle, Portland, you're going to run into rain for sure. Down here in Texas, there's some rain as well as thunderstorms. And up here around Chicago, and you probably saw in the football game today, some snow all the way to Ohio. That's going to move eastward into the New England states and as far south as D.C. It still stays pretty much mild throughout most of the southeast. Now, just to talk about temperatures, you can see that 60s in most of the south are right around 60 degrees. That grip of colder air is kind of getting in there. Phoenix today had 76 for the high, and through the north, 40s and 50s. Minneapolis had the high temperature of 41 degrees. 52 in Boise, Stanley, 46, 46 for Haley, and 53 degrees for the high temperature in Twin Falls, so fairly mild. And just to show you the river of air, this is the atmospheric river, as you see, coming clear down through here, just north of Hawaii. And the position of this is southwest to northeast and stays just to our north. And high pressure here to the south, which is dry throughout the southwest. They have much needed rain there too, but you know, it stays to the north at this particular time and may sag just a little bit. Not enough to bring us a lot of rain into Wednesday and Thursday, but possibly enough to mix the air just a little, which is what we need. If you look at the futurecast, we continue into tomorrow. It's quite a bit of sunshine. So again, temperature above 50 degrees. Here's Monday, temperature above 50 degrees. And then as we get closer into later Tuesday toward Wednesday, you know, some of the moisture gets a little further south for some snow in McCall, maybe even a light shower in Ontario. Nothing really big at this point, but that's where showers could possibly come into the picture, or at least a little mixture of the air, hopefully helping us out with the air quality. So tomorrow, Twin Falls will be 55. Same thing with Shoshone. In most of your central mountains, it gets above 50 degrees. The west central mountains, highs will be in the mid 40s, come down a little, except for Cascade, which has 50. And that's pretty close to some of the temperatures down here in the valley, which shows you that inversion and the haze that we have when you see the temperatures in the valley matching pretty close to what we have in most mountain locations. So here's your 7-day forecast. As you take a look at that, you see Monday 53, Tuesday 50, temperatures right up around 50 throughout the week. I don't have the showers in late Wednesday or Thursday, but that's the possibility and some changes at this point. We're back with more in just a moment.